Hello you beautiful people, welcome back to another Hiker Plays video. Today, we are on Voyage. I know, you guys have seen a lot of Black Clover, but today is Voyage Day and we're going to just get through our dailies as usual. Life's back to normal. I'm going to quick do a sound test actually. Yeah, sound is working, awesome. And then, once we do that, give you some news. So, to start this video off, let's talk about the new game that is coming out tomorrow. It is called Gear 5 Unleashed. We are going to be playing Gear 5 Unleashed. So the game does come out tomorrow. It is currently available to download. So you can join. And yeah, as I said, it's available to play tomorrow. Let's actually make sure I have downloaded on here. I don't think I have in hindsight. Is it that one? There we go. So, the game is available to download. I'm going to actually hit download while here. And then we should be able to, you should be able to see everything. There we are. So, make sure you pre-downloaded this if you want to play along tomorrow. We will probably have a slightly longer stream if we can, where we will be playing this game. Let's just see. I'm sure it's going to tell me to come back tomorrow, but it might give us a time on release, which means pretty much when the server does drop, it's when we will go live. It's probably going to be about 10 AM. So similar to what we did with, what was it called? Black Clover. It should be a similar release time. Right. So there we are. Servers opening 4th Monday at 18-8 UTC. As you can see, it's currently maintenance. But when it does drop, we are going to be ready. So, in the meantime, let's open Voyage. I can already tell you that part of that video is going to get absolutely copywritten. But it is fine. It's absolutely fine. Right, let's get on with our dailies. Okay, let's not let the intel overspill. I won't be on Voyage for too long. I do have a lot more to do on DBZ, so we are going to do a bit more there. If you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to pop it in the chat. Feel free to pop it in the Discord, and we will try and reply. And then once done, you know, everything is good, right? So, by the way, we're not stopping playing these games. We are still playing these games. We're just not putting as much focus on the channel at the moment. Black Clover, there's going to be a lot more videos coming out, so yeah, expect lots of Black Clover content. Hopefully they are going to pick up and take off soon, but we are always going to be doing our Mondays and our, you know, just occasionally throughout the week we'll be doing updates on this game, so don't worry. There'll be plenty of hiking to go around. Cool. Hey Faris, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, let's claim that. We should just go through and do all of that, so not going to redeem anything yet. Challenges, intel done, reach activity 100, not yet. I've got to actually do that and that. Arena 3 times, do arena a couple of times in fact. Hey Mo, how you doing? Cool, that's that done. Let's do fleet trial. That's something that needs to get done. There we go. I just realised I'm using the wrong team for fleet trial. That's fine. We'll use the main team as well. We will use the main team as well. You already quit DBZ. Too lazy to push. Oh, you already quit? That's all good, Far. Don't worry. Honestly, I am getting to a point where it's all too much as well. Like, I feel this completely. There's just too much to do, right? So, it makes sense. Sorry, had to sneeze there. Completely get it. Going good, Vegito and Broly on DBZ. Nice, congrats. Right now, I'm addicted to Black Clover, and that's all I'm doing. It's Black Clover, Black Clover, Black Clover. But I want to get my dailies, my weeklies, etc. out the way. New events are pretty bad on Voyage. Oh, hello. Dedium. Welcome, man. Welcome. Did you see your account? I saw your last screenshots, if that's what you're asking. I am trying. I'm doing my best to keep up with as much of the Discord as possible. I am so many days behind at the moment. Where I was away this whole weekend, I've not been able to keep up. I'm just happy that Discord effectively runs itself, and there's so many people on there that like help each other. So it's massive. But yeah, honestly, seeing how awesome it's been, with Black Clover coming out. By the way, tomorrow, guys, the new One Piece game. Tomorrow's new One Piece game is coming out. We have pre-downloaded it. I'm probably going to release a video tonight, and we are going to go live probably earlier. We'll do a bunch of that. I'll probably then take a break, and then potentially the rest of the evening we'll either do that or Black Clover, depending on how much content there is in that game. So yeah, do expect a bunch of videos and bits to come out. Do come along, watch, support the channel by all means. Lol, dead aim. It's just cool that I got insane game. Broly, got Broly. Dang, he's good. Broly is amazing. Mate, is it bad that I read your name really wrong? My bad. My bad. It's, you know what? It pops on the screen so fast, and I am just like the worst at reading names. So I'll just make a name up and go with it. But yeah, welcome aboard, Dead Aim. We are going to actually be on DBZ in a minute. I just want to get all the dailies done for this event. So that is almost done. Fleet Trial, we've done it once. We've actually done it twice. There's no more Water 7 we can do, so that's all done. Camp Recruit 3 times. Let's just get that done. So 1, 2, 3. I'm not planning to hit anything crazy. And then we'll recast Amulets and fuse Amulets 5 times. Okay. I think I have some Amulets somewhere. So if we just recast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I skipped one, but there you are. And then we'll just fuse Amulets a bunch times 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and easy. Right, that should be that done, and then the rest of this is just going to get done daily anyway as we start spending. So all is good. Regular redeem. I mean, the stuff we like to redeem is pretty standard. I like to grab all my summons. I'm not going to... Maybe this time we grab that. I don't really need the XP, I don't think. I say that, I'm probably still going to grab it. You know what, let's just grab it. No harm in grabbing it. You can never have enough. So that's them done. And that actually does tick off a couple more boxes for us. Okay, and then from the new event, that should... No, it doesn't tick off any of this. Quick battle 8 times, arena 10 times, dice throw 50 times. We've almost done that. Gain 6-star heroes, total golden fruit, and then total golden fruit. Okay, well, we'll tick that off over time. The current events are a bit not great, but it is what it is. Okay, you check your team in Discord? Of course I can. Let's have a look. Did you pop it in team building? Wait, where did you post it, Mo? Oh, right, in Black Clover. My bad. Let's have a look. So you got Yami, Mars, not Mars, Lotus and Mars. Wow, you got Lotus and Mars? Jeez. And you got Blue Yami. Mate, your team looks great. I mean, your team looks absolutely fine. What bit of content are you stuck on? You're using Broly, Android 16, Margin Vegeta, Beerus, and Fuse Zamasu. As a new player, does that sound good? That sounds pretty OP, to be honest. The fact that you got Vegeta... Broly as a free-to-play is just great. 16 Broly, Margin Vegeta, all fantastic. I think Beerus and Zamasu are probably overkill with how much damage you have on that team. But it's absolutely amazing. You got Yami through the key, the rest summoned. Amazing. Honestly, amazing. It's a good account, honestly. I don't have Mars, so you're ahead of me. But yeah, Dead Aim, your team is good. The only thing is, if what else do you have? You got Brody of camp. Damn, man, that luck. My camp recruits are always bad. Always bad. Do you have anyone else that we can maybe swap, say, Fuse or Masu or Burus out for? Potentially like Gogeta. Like, how close are you to getting like a Gogeta? Because that would be an amazing support. Gogeta in this game is Whitebeard, so I could just show you Whitebeard from here. But you know, getting the 90 rage every single turn is super super OP. Like if you could get your hands on a Gogeta, you can get Gogeta through. I am showing you through a different game, but if you go into shop and then come down into hero shop or the one under arena anyway, Gogeta will be found here, and it'll cost the same as well. So you can get these coins by dismissing heroes. So you could just dismiss a bunch of heroes, and that will give you the coins. The One Piece game and the DBZ game are effectively the same game. So, no, you got Mimosa and Mars the same summon. GG. GG. Just gonna do that. Or if you have like a Babidi, like just because I think having an extra support is probably slightly bit better than having that many DPS. There's nothing wrong with your team. It's just the min maxer in me wants to min max, like, I guess every variable, and it's just better to have more, I guess. Right, let's buy all of that. Do I need the lower ones? I don't think I do. If I go to Yamato, Haki, that's plus 15 now. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. Well, I think I'm pretty Gucci on the... I think I'm pretty good on this side. So, let's open DBZ. Where are we? DBZ. You have 11 fragments to Gogeta so far. Fair enough. I mean, just keep saving for sure. He is one of those units that you do kind of want. The new hero, by the way, I don't know how old your servers are. Depending on where you guys are, you may have Baby. Baby Super Saiyan 2 has come out in DBZ. This is a guy I'm going to be making a video on very shortly. He is great. Honestly, he is great. We are pulling for him. We're trying to pull for him. We'll get him, at least a couple of him. So yeah, super, super, super ready for this. You got me to play the crap out of this game. Wait, which game? The DBZ game, Michael? Wait, Michael, which game are you playing? I chose Vegito there because I want to level him up. That makes perfect sense. I picked Baby just because I want the extra. I just want the copy. Both, lol. My bad, man. Listen, the games are mega addicting, honestly. The games are all mega addicting. I won't lie. Do you have an account? I assume that's both Voyage and DBZ. The thing with Voyage is you'll probably grow much faster. It feels more generous, especially with the way their events work. The game currently is very generous. DBZ, it's a bit more pay to win. I have to be honest. DBZ feels a bit more pay to win at the moment. It's probably why I'm slowly, like, not moving away from it, but I'm starting to, like, not lose interest either. But I don't know what the right word is. I just don't have the energy for it at times because of how pay to win it is. But it's still very, very good. I don't see myself quitting anytime soon. But yeah, and this new event, absolutely loving it. I mean, if you guys watched the video earlier, you'll know that we milked this and we got quite a bit done. I haven't actually looked at the rankings. I haven't played for the whole weekend. I have dropped quite far down. What's these guys' powers saying? Okay. Okay. No one's done their amulets, which is hilarious. Fair enough. No amulets done there. I mean, dude, he's investing in implode runes? Wait, he's ended up getting both of them. Both a glimmer and an implode rune. Wow. And this guy's ended up doing that. Oh, we went for a technique box. Fair enough. Oh, okay. He has upgraded his earrings once. But he's also gone for technique boxes. That's interesting. The best thing, honestly, to do, by the way, is to be going for these Galaxy earrings. You want to try and get these up as quickly as possible. I count both, two accounts. What days are your Black Clover streams? I haven't decided the stream schedule. Only because there is a new One Piece game coming out tomorrow. So I don't know if you guys have seen this Discord. I will be sort of linking it. But there is a brand new One Piece game coming out. I can actually boot it on the screen. It's probably gonna be easier. So it is called Gear 5 Unleashed. You must have seen all the advertisement for this game. It's currently on pretty much every social media platform, YouTube, etc. They are advertising like crazy. And I have said that I will make videos on their content soon. So the game comes out tomorrow officially. And we are going to try and make some content as we learn the game. So it's not going to be your usual, hey, this is the best practices, because we're going to be learning as we do it as well. But it is hopefully going to be quite decent content. And that drops tomorrow at, they said UTC -8. I don't know what 18 UTC -8 is for me. Because whenever I would type in UTC -8, I get +8, and it just confuses the life out of me. So 16 o'clock on UTC -8 is meant to be 2 a.m. Yeah, I'm not playing that game at 2 a.m. We'll probably go live in the morning and see what happens. Yeah, I think that's what we got to do. I will try and boot it in the morning. If it's live, it's live. If it's not live, then ayo, it is what it is, right? So yeah, there is that. The event isn't up for me yet. Oh, fair enough. Well, if the event isn't up for you, then you're probably on the earlier servers. You might even miss this event entirely. So, but don't be too alarmed. Like, he will come back again. Where can you get it? I'm gonna make a video, and I'll put all the information on that video on how to get the game, etc. Zone 74 server, so newer one. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if it's good, I'll play. 2 a.m. lol. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. for me. That's when the server comes out. I am probably not that. Wait, it's meant to come out tomorrow, right? So, ooh, Yomo, welcome. Thank you for the sub. It is meant to come out tomorrow. But now that I look at it, it might actually come out the day after for me because of that UTC -8 conversion. So, yeah, I mean, if it's tomorrow, then we're going to do a long stream on it. If it's the day after, then we'll do a long stream of maybe Black Clover tomorrow. Mostly because there just isn't too much to cover on DBZ or Saiyans. Unfortunately, the events are, well, at least on this side they're okay, but they're not good enough, you know? Right, let's get through our dailies, because I don't think I've done any of my dailies. I mean, I've done a couple, I sort of speed ran things, in order to try and get the rewards, but I haven't actually gone through and played the game, which is kind of annoying. That is huge, though. One reroll hitting 2 600s. Jeez. The game definitely wants me back. Look at that. 300 as well. I won't take that 60. I don't know why I clicked it. No. That's all good. I think one more. Yeah, one more. Nice. Right, see if there's any side quests. There isn't. Let's just do our normal battles. We should have quite a lot of story content to cover. So we'll just blitz through this, hopefully. Because it said summons for the pre-register. Right, what I'll do is I'll put a link to the website. There you are. There you go. So I've put a link to the website in the chat. But as I said, within like probably an hour or two of me finishing the stream, I will have a video up explaining the pre-register and trying to get you guys on there. So so don't worry, there will be, it's probably going to be like a short 3-4 minute video of me talking about it. And then that's it. Yeah, that should be it. I haven't really planned too much for it because I've never seen the game before. I can't actually give you guys any advice on like how to start. So all I can say is when we do start, I will stream and probably join, and then you can see me make mistakes, and hopefully you won't make them. That's sort of the approach I think that we're going to take. I'll make the mistakes for you. Potentially. But then I'll probably start another server at some point anyway. Especially if the game is good, I'll probably start another server and then try and become the best in it at some point. Because that's typically how those sort of games go. Right, let's claim all that. How many do we have here? 2. See what we hit. Nothing and a whole lot of nothing. Fair enough. Cool. We haven't done this yet. Oh wow, we haven't done this either. This is what happens. I just miss a whole weekend and I'm so far behind now. Cool. Blitz through this. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions on your teams, let me know. I'm happy to help out. The whole point of this stream today is literally to just say hi and, you know, be available if people need me. Other than that, I'm just going to blitz through my dailies as I normally do in the meantime, so. And then if you have any video ideas, etc., feel free to chuck them in there as well, because, you know, I feel like I've covered most things on these games now. So, but if I haven't, it's nice to have that sort of library of content ready for newer players to join. Have a cool Shenron tattoo I did a few weeks ago also. Oh, nice. Oh, and wait, you should have seen One Piece I did the other day. Oh wow, are you a tattoo artist then? I think I missed that. Are you a tattoo artist, or are you just like drawing, like, is it just like a hobby? I don't know if you could do tattoos as a hobby. I don't know if tattoo arts are a... That feels like, yeah, if anyone's going to let you tattoo, probably have to be quite pro, right? Yeah, in the US. Damn. So you're saying if I ever end up in the US and need a tattoo, I should come to you. For reference, I don't have a single tattoo, and I have thought about getting one for ages. I just... Yeah, you probably know this better than anyone, but it's that first tattoo fear, or just not knowing what you want, because you're like, well, you want your first tattoo to be special, right? But then everyone that I know that's got a first tattoo has ended up with like 100. So I have so many friends with multiple tattoos now, but they spent a year deciding their first tattoo. I've been legal for 3 years now. Awesome. Yeah, it seems to be everyone. They get their first one, they just go wild. But I don't know what to get. I'm thinking maybe like a Pokemon one, if I do get one. Potentially. Like, if you had asked me a few years ago, I would have probably got a Fairy Tail insignia. As a giant weeb. I'd be like, yeah. But now that I'm a little older, I'm like, is it smart to get a random anime tattoo? That seems a bit odd. I'd probably just get, like, my girlfriend's name. Well, maybe, you know, assuming we get married between now and then, I'd probably get her name put on somewhere. Or kids down the line. I could see things like that. Things that would have a lot of meaning. I don't know how I feel about getting anime on my body now. So low-key, I'm kind of happy I never made that decision a few years back, because that's what I would have gotten. Would have just had an Eevee or something somewhere on my body and probably regretted it. You started tattooing when you were 14? Wow. Oh, wow. Can I look at your DBZ team? Of course I can. Let's have a look. You popped in the main chat. 2 tanks, great. If you could swap Burris out for 16, you're gonna have so much better time, mate. Try and get your hands on a 16 and pop him in for Burris, and your team looks absolutely fantastic. So yeah, if you can pull that off, your team's gonna be good. If you can't, maybe you have Trunks. You could always run Trunks as well, and you want to run specifically this version of Trunks. If you have this version of Trunks or 16, your team will be slightly better. You have 216s? Yeah, I mean, it's worth still, even with 2, that's still worth it. Because he's very easy to get. But I don't have a wife's... Wait, I don't have my wife's name, and she's just left... Wow, wait, what? Oh shit, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's grim. All right, noted. No wife's name, but kids are a fair shout, no? I feel like kids are a fair shout. So, yeah, don't get no names other than kids. Yeah, that's a fair shout. Um, oh man, now I need to start thinking of tattoo ideas. You've just got tattoos on my mind again. Right, claim all this. I wonder if we have any summons to do. Oh, actually, we've got tons of things to do. Like, all of this needs to be claimed. Nice. And all of that needs to be claimed. Double nice. Right. Boxes. We have so many boxes of stuff. So, I mean, yeah, that one. This one I said I'm going to pick later, didn't I? Yeah. This one is, again, for later me to decide. Later me to decide. All of this is just later me, isn't it? Future Hyken can clean this up. Current Hyken absolutely does not have the brain power. Star Realm. Right, let's do... I don't think it matters which one we do at this point. So I'm going to do that one. Shenron, we should have tons of power. Nice, and then also double nice. We need to try and max our Shenron so we can go above level 100 now. That's our next aim. Can you put your Discord in the chat? Yes, I can. It should be in the description. The link in the description should be working, but I'll pop that link back in here. Let me know if that isn't working for whatever reason. So there you are. Yeah, don't get the names. Hey Mickey, how you doing? Can you look again? Just got Topo. Is he any good? Topo is a really good DPS. If you don't have Beerus, or you don't have, like, pretty much he's a good replacement for Beerus or Zamasu. But he is an absolutely solid DPS unit. Cool. Alright, yeah, most links in the description. For a start, yeah, for sure. How do you get the emblem for Shenron? Oh, what do you mean? How to unlock Shenron, or do you mean this stuff? Oh, right, the embed stuff, right? To get the embed stuff, there was a wheel event last week. So on the wheel event, I was able to spin a bunch, and I got the Shenron pieces from there. But you will get more as events come out. So even the most recent event, so this one here does have them. I just chose to not take them. You joined the Discord, boys. It's worth noting, if you do join the Discord, you are going to be here somewhere. You're probably not going to be able to post, so you do want to go and join the channel. It's called Assign Role. I am going to just... Let me just pop that in there as well anyway. If you click on Assign Role and head, and then it should take you straight into here, you're going to be able to select the games that you play. That way you don't have every single bit of Discord open. As you can see, we have many channels, and there's no point having access to channels that you don't want, because it will just get really annoying, I guess. We do have people posting non-stop, so... The one cool thing I can say about the Discord is it's very busy these days, and it keeps me on my toes. Wow, look at that for a pull for the Black Clover game. That one as well. Jesus, some really good pulls. That's actually one of my favorite threads now. It's just the seeing everyone's amazing pulls. You're on the Weast event right now. How many days do you have left on the Weast event, Miki? How do you play Dragon Ball? 9 days. Okay, so you'll probably this event you'll probably get the last like 3 days of it or something. How do you play on PC? So the first thing you should do is download LD Player. You can find the link to LD Player in the description, I was going to say, but that is probably the wrong link. If I go to emulator and just copy that one, I need to update my stream stuff. There we are. Oh, you got LD Player. Okay, fine. So once you get LD Player, just come down into the Saiyan Battle for Supremacy, and then in here, in the pinned messages, you'll be able to find the link to the Android. So it's in the Dragon Ball General chat, and then it's in the pinned section. And then you should be able to just download it from there. No worries, my man. Mo, I did check DBZ again. I didn't see it there. Day 12. Okay, let's have a look. We have Broly, we have Gogeta, Zamasu. Damn, man, that is a good team. Again, the only thing I would do is probably take out Zamasu when you can and replace him for, like, a healer or a... I'd say probably a healer. It's... Well, okay, I'll put it this way. Your team is good for 99% of the content, but there's going to be times where your team dies and you just need that healer. That's when you tag in Whis or you tag in, if you have him, Trunks. Either of them would then replace for Zamasu. Zamasu would be your sort of flex in and out. The rest of those four are pretty much staples for your team now. But that's some really good progress you've got there. In just 12 days, that's really good progress. You send your team above in Discord? Day 2 Deborah. Oh, damn. Let's have a quick look at this team as well. Dude, that's wild. Imagine hitting Deborah 5 times in Day 2. This one? Wait, Mo, I already reviewed your account, didn't I? I swear I already... Did you put 2 links up? Yeah. Pretty much I was saying, yeah, just Android for Beerus and you'd be in a happy place. Android 16 for Beerus and your team is good. Awesome. Damn, dude. To be fair, I hit a ton of Deborahs as well. Alright, let's do some summons. You joined Discord, so it can show you the original Obisatu, but it won't let me send anything. Let me have a look. So again, so what you need to do is you need to come in and assign a role. What I can do is I can just assign you a role. I remember you saying you played DBZ and the One Piece game, so I'll just assign you to both. If you need any of those roles taken away, if they're annoying you, just jump into role assignment and then assign your roles or unassign your roles from there. But yeah, you should be able to now post into any of the channels. And then I will get an alert when you do. Alright, let's do our summons as I was saying. Alright, hopefully we hit... I really want to hit a couple of copies of Broly. Just to finish Broly off. Damn, we hit Toppo? That's still wild. That is actually wild that we still hit Toppo. Oh, right, is our fighters full? Yeah, damn, we're full of fighters. Okay, let's dismiss a bunch. So we'll start here. Dismiss some of those. How many of those do we have? I don't even think we've done that many summons. I'm surprised we have so many, like, dupes. Yeah, that's probably enough there. Wow, okay, we got so many. Open those. Again, guys, this is how you get Gogeta, by the way. So as long as you have lots of heroes, you could just dismiss them. It's a quick way to get Gogeta. Again, we've probably done tons of these as well, haven't we, in the process? And then we'll do another couple here, and that should give us enough space to actually finish off our summons. Right. Summon, let's go. You posted it. Enjoy. Big fan, bro, from Jamaica. Watching you lately. Thank you, Reese. Thank you. Are you watching the Saiyan stuff, the Voyage stuff, or are you watching the Black Clover stuff? Like, and I mean, tomorrow we got One Piece again, so we've got a new One Piece game coming out tomorrow. Right, let's have a look. Is it in here? Damn. Wow. Okay, the attention to detail on this is mad. That's cool. That is actually cool. The Shenron's solid. Wait, do you do colored stuff as well? Like, do you do coloring? Damn. That's a solid paint as well. I'll tell you what, you know what it is? Sometimes you see, like, anime tattoos, and I don't want to be rude to the artist, but they just don't look right. These look spot on. These look like they was printed on. It's like Oda himself drew some of this. This is actually really solid work. If you could do coloring on green on this would pop so crazy. I just posted the last three I thought you would enjoy. Man, Foch. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's cool. That is actually so cool, man. So all I'm thinking is, if I ever need to get a tattoo, I'm flying to the USA. Yeah, I'm flying to the USA. I'm getting a tattoo from you. At least I could see the quality of work, right? That's amazing, man. I will check the guild players today. Don't worry. Right, let's do this. One, two. Oh, we hit sell. Nice. Come on, can we hit a Broly? Everyone's hit a Broly so far except me. No? Okay. Let's see how it is, game. Let's see how it is. You install it now. It's not on LD Player. No, it's not on LD Player, but it is on. You usually download the APK and then just install it. That's the way you would do the again. Right, let's have a look. Man, we are so behind though in pretty much everything. I bet everyone's cracked on even on this sort of stuff. Actually, no. Before we do this stuff, I don't want to forget. I need to get this done. Let's just get this killed. Honestly, Michael, they are. It's some fantastic work you've got going on there. Can you move from the guild if you want? Already deleted the game. All right, no worries, Far. I'll do that. I've been watching all of your content, and I have subscribed as well. Reese, you are an absolute legend, my man. Although every single sub is pushing us one step closer to face reveal, aren't we? I know a lot of the new users don't know about this, but there is a. So when we first started the channel, like a while back, we did say at 3K, we would do a face reveal stream. So yeah, we're so close to that now. Like, I genuinely need to sort my camera out, and make sure I have a haircut or something. But yeah, no, it's wild that we're almost at 3K. Like, just what, 2 months ago we were on barely 1K, and we've gone us up in such a short period of time. It's unreal, boys. Oh, your YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. Guys, is the stream still okay? It's saying from my end that it might be lagging. Like, do let me know if it's lagging for you guys. Hopefully it's not. Touch wood. Um, you thought about making a tattoo YouTube? Uh, but not a great presence. Like, I mean, am I a great presence or am I just here? To be fair, like I have to be honest. Thank you, everyone. Like I know a lot of you guys say that, you enjoy me as a person, I guess. But honestly, with things like that, just you've got to have almost like a can-do attitude. You just gotta go for it. You trust me. You would be very surprised with how many people tune in. When I started doing videos, I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna make some videos, and if no one watches it, no one watches it. But I'm gonna get a couple out. And out of nowhere, we had 10, 15, and that eventually grew to a point where we have like 600 plus people on our Discord, and we get thousands of people streaming in to like watch videos. It it can happen, and I mean, don't write yourself off, Michael. Honestly, with how talented you are, I don't think your presence is going to matter too much. I think your artwork speaks for itself. So definitely just go give it a go. If that's something you want to pursue, go and seriously give it a go. You're going to be absolutely fine. You're also in like a really cool industry, so genuinely go give it a go. It's laggy for you. Yeah, I don't know why my internet's decided to just take a dip. So my download speed's absolutely fine. My upload speed is dying. Yeah, okay, we're having issues. It's 100% lagging. Damn, okay. Um, Give me 1 second, let me go check everything. BB. Okay, I have literally checked about. I have no idea why this is lagging. Lagging with no sound. Oh man, don't do this to me, game. Oh, Mickey. Yo, giant thank you for the member. Um, Damn it. Let's see if I can fix this. Sounds back, but you're lagging. You are grand to watch. Thank you. I have no idea, but for some reason, my upload is absolutely dying. I am going to try and make a fix of some sort, but I cannot figure out for the life of me how to do it. Which is a bit of a pain in the butt. Let's see if we can... Okay, I can't actually reduce the latency at the moment. Damn. Mickey, can I just say, while you can hear me, thank you so much for supporting the channel there. You are actually, I think you're officially the first member on the on the account. So massive, massive, massive thank you. Yeah, it's still buffering. I wonder if I can. I can bring it onto the screen. We could do another speed test. Literally, it's just my upload at the moment. Mega annoying. Yeah, my upload is absolutely dying at the minute. Never forget where you came from. Oh, don't worry, I won't. Oh, it's better now. Oh, is it better now? It still says poor on my side. I have no clue why. I'm trying to make sure I've got nothing else running, but I don't know if that's It's not going to help my upload issue because I'm not uploading through Steam or anywhere else. But hey, just to be safe, right? Okay, perfect. It stopped lagging. Woo! Alright, whatever. That's a win because there's literally nothing else I could do. I literally went down to check my cables to make sure none of my cables were messing up. Oh, boys. Alright, I'm happy that it's all working now. But yeah, pretty much this is the sort of stuff that I've neglected massively, so I just need to get all of this done in the meantime. Mickey, if you can hear me, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just again, like, I know I was lagging as you pulled that off, so just get that through as well. Right. God, I hate technical errors. I mean, then again, who likes technical errors, right? I need to figure out what's happened. There's been a lot going on. Oh, Mickey, again, thank you so much. Welcome to Far. Far, welcome as a new member, courtesy of Mickey. Thank you. Oh, what's that? Far became a member. Thank you so much again, guys. Yeah. By the way, you are both now the first and the second members of the channel. So I am pretty sure you guys are number 1 and number 2. So yeah, just huge pat on the back. Welcome. It is something I do. So what will happen is there isn't really much as a member that you get. You will get access to videos as I put them out. So if I ever, like last week, we had maybe 5-6 videos in the background. You are going to have access to those videos. So the way the membership is set up is you will have access to any video that I record immediately, but then they'll all have scheduled dates for when they go live. So typically I do 2-3 videos a day. You might find one day there's like 5-6 videos on your feed, and that's because you just have access to them. And then they'll probably go live, say like Thursday, but you know, you've got access on Tuesday. Other than that, it is just to support me. You guys are absolutely gems. Thank you so much. It's me, damn. Yeah, Far, you won. Mo, honestly, it's fine. Like, guys, I honestly don't expect anything. This is, you know, huge. Thank you. Um, as I said, like there isn't really like I haven't really thought about what I'm doing with memberships. It's something that comes when you do monetization. That it's just a feature there. So it's turned on. It's just there to support me. This is actually massive. Thank you. Honestly, it's like Twitch subs, right? I don't know if you could do like ad-free viewing. Totally make that happen. If they should totally make that happen. Yeah, it just picks random. Michael, welcome back. Welcome back. The stream's not lagging anymore, so that's a win. We're living the dream. We are absolutely living the dream. We're not lagging. You had to fix the stream. Thank you, man. Oh wait, did you just pop over and sort that out for me? Thank you so much, Ricky. Honestly, like this is one of those moments where I have to have the camera on. You just see how red I've become. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely blushing, boys. This is the part of streaming that I don't think I'll ever get used to. Is like kindness. Like I started the channel to make guides and to educate people, and then all of this is just, you know, just icing on the cake. Thank you. Right, let's try and find the boss here. Jeez, the boss does not want to be found, does he? Come on. That's not the boss. It's just glowing. Yes, sir. Give kindness, get kindness. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I'll be real with you guys. The community that we've built is just all about kindness. There's so many people within this community. I'm not talking about like finances and supporting me financially. I'm talking about people that are like also, you know, committed day in, day out. That Discord, I mean, you guys know very well. I am on the Discord and I reply as much as I can. but there are some amazing people on there. There is, Tudjman, there's Far, there's, Six, Patrick, Hefe. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Will. I mean, guys, if I just start listing everyone, there is a huge list. And I just want to shout out every single one of you because they're all helping the community. They're all answering questions. They're all, they're everywhere. And this community is sort of, sure, it came together because of the streams, but you guys really put this community together. Like, every single one of you contributing and helping one another. It's a wonderful place to be. And anyone that sort of looks in from the outside is sitting there going, how have you built this? I'm like, I haven't done anything. These guys have just found themselves and they've just come together and done it. It is honestly an amazing place to be right now. I think you are a blast to watch. Thank you, Michael. Um, I don't know, but if it's working with data, I installed on my PC and I don't know now. Wait, what's working with data? Wait, what am I missing? I remember when I joined the Discord, there was 5 members. Yeah, dude, there was literally like 2 to 5 of us at one point, and I think by the end of day one, we only got to like 20 or 30 people, and then by the end of the first week, we were on just under 100, and it was like, wow, this thing is growing. I mean, the Discord's only been a thing for a couple, like, it's not even been a month. I don't think that Discord's been a month yet. It's grown at a very rapid pace. Then again, most things, have. I think the whole channel's grown at a very rapid pace. It's like, people will be like, oh, you're trying to small. It's like, no, this is quite big. This has grown quickly. Can you tell me which steps I need to install DBC on your PC? Of course. So, this should be your home screen right now. So if this is your home screen, you come over to the side and click the APK button. So install APK. So you can also hit Control 3. Once you do that, you should find Universe Warrior Conquest or whatever the APK is called. If you select that and just press open, that will then install the game. As you can see, it's already installed for me. It will take a few seconds. It'll be at the bottom here. And then once that's installed, that'll be ready to launch. And then when you do launch it, you'll have to log in like with whatever login details you've used on your phone. Yeah, give it a try. If you struggle, hit me on Discord. I'll happily sort of message. I can support you, through that. It's difficult the first time you do it, but after you do it a couple of times, it's super easy. Don't worry. If you're running into issues with the APK, maybe the APK didn't fully download. It might just be worth re-downloading it because maybe the APK got corrupted for whatever reason. You can give that a try. You need LD Player and Google Play. Typically, yes, you do need LD Player and Google Play, but first, the LD Player does come pre-built with Google Play, so it's like pre-built anyway. But the Saiyan game is the weird game that isn't on the App Store, and because it's not on the App Store, you can't actually download it through thing. We could do Black Clover through here, so we could easily come in and type in Black Clover or any other game, and it's exactly like what you'd have on your mobile. But with this game, unfortunately, it has to be done through APK because they haven't released it for some reason. And I have asked why they haven't released it yet. I put the data first on PC. What do you mean by you put the data first on PC? It should just be a zip file. So the APK itself should just be a zip file like this. Have you watched all of One Piece? Michael, I am fully up to date with One Piece. And I have also fully, what's the word? Read the manga and everything. Wait. Wow. Okay, maybe this is why I was... I wonder if that's why I was lagging. I was recording something this whole time. You just finished the Big Mom arc now? Oh, wow. Okay, you're both really close and really far at the same time. So the Big Mom arc is followed by the Big Wano arc, and that arc is long. If you thought Big Mom was long, prepare for Wano, because It's it's quite a bit longer, and I mean it's arguably the best arc ever. I don't know what was your take on the Big Mom arc. I won't spoil anything from Wano, but what was your take on Big Mom? Like, how did you find it in terms of, I guess, all the other arcs? So 188. Wow, 188. Seriously, that's so far away because Wano doesn't end till like I think it's like 1080, something in that region is when Wano ends. So you've got like 200 plus episodes of Wano. I thought it was the longest so far, lol. Oh yeah, no, it is. But then what? Then Wano comes in and just goes, yeah, here's 200 plus episodes of one arc. It's without a doubt the longest arc ever for One Piece. It just always gets better. It really does. The Big Mom arc is too slow. The Wano arc. Well, I would probably say the Wano arc is probably quite slow as well. Um, but then I think there's more battles, so. The game's called Saiyan Battle for Supremacy, Daily Op. It's so good after the time slip. For sure. I think in terms of length though, I think the Big Mom arc is shorter than Dressrosa, so it doesn't feel too bad. Wano is gonna absolutely you're gonna be there forever, but it's probably more entertaining. So yeah, you've got a really fun arc ahead of you, honestly. Start Wano is a lot of action, I think. Mate, start, middle, and end of Wano is so much action. I mean, the whole arc is built on action. But again, I'm not trying to spoil anything right now, boys. Um, your Sir V in the Discord, by the way. Oh, welcome, welcome. Hey, I'm only 20 days with 1 million power now for free. Wait, hey, I'm only 20 days and 1 million power now for free to play. Hyper, that's if you're free to play at 1 million power 20 days in, you are doing very well, my man. I mean, there's a couple of players here that are near free to play, and they've hit the mil mark as well. You're doing seriously well at that power. Um, the boss of what? The boss is. I have no idea what that word is. Oh, Wano. Wano. That is with the dragon. Yeah, it's with the dragon guy. It's with Kaido. So, I think you know the premise of Wano, which is, I mean, what Wano in itself is a big war arc, effectively. Like they're going to Wano to, wage war. So you can imagine it is a very active arc. It will not disappoint. I'll put it that way. Actually, was there anyone in the chat that disliked Wano? Again, without spoilers, did anyone just dislike Wano? Because I know really early on in the channel, I did do a One Piece tier list, and for spoilers, I did put Wano as my favorite One Piece arc. So, yeah. Like, if you were to ask me, Wano is hands down my favorite One Piece arc, so. Yeah, Wano was too good. You hate the fillers? Yeah, but that's fair. I mean, I would recommend skipping fillers where you can. Yeah, it's supposed to be power and fights, for sure. Uh, what wish recruit is after Whis? Hyper, depending on what your day is, it's random. So, if your Whis is about to run out, how many days do you have left on Whis, by the way? Because the global one now is Baby, Super Saiyan 2. So after Whis, you should get Baby Super Saiyan 2, although you might not get the full 14 days. Tomorrow's the last day. So you will probably get this event. You're probably going to merge in with these events, but your date isn't going to read 13 hours, 18, like 13 days, 18 hours. It's going to read probably what mine is. So it'll be 12 or 11 days, depending on when you get this event. So you'll have less time to pull on this banner, but it means from now on, every single time an event comes out, you, me, and anyone else on our servers are going to all be sort of matching. So it's no longer server specific. It's sort of the first 3 weeks happen, and then you join the main group of servers and get whatever event everyone else is getting. Can people add each other in game? With that, unfortunately not. So you can only add people that are in your server. So your friends list can only be people of your server. Is baby the best option there? In here, I think it depends on what you want to achieve. So I'm pulling for baby personally, but you do also have you can pull for Vegito. So if you are using Vegito and you want to star Vegito up, that is always an option. I wouldn't pull for any of the others, so it's either Vegito or baby. They are both tanks, and they are both very, very good tanks as well. So if you don't know much about baby, I can quickly give you a rundown. Right, let me just jump into here. So his first skill, he's going to transform into a golden ape. He has 80% lifesteal. Sorry, he has 80% attack up and 40% lifesteal on normal attack, and he does do splash range, so it is actually AoE. He's very self-sustaining as a tank, as you can tell. His second ability, baby shoots a massive shockwave, deals a really good amount of damage, and then reduces damage they deal by 25% for up to 6 seconds. This can be debuffed, so if the enemy is using Whis, the damage reduction just gets cleansed anyway, so it's not the most OP thing. But he does good AoE damage anyway, again in a straight line. And again, that does go up as you sort of power him up. And then right at the end, when receiving deadly damage, he offsets the damage by clearing his rage, heals a percentage of the rage cleared, and then triggers the ultimate effect. So he is very sticky on the field, is what that means. And does have quite a good amount of self-sustain between his healing and his lifesteal. He is definitely more of a damage tank. Vegito's more of a, I'm just going to take hits, I'm going to revive, and I'm not going to do much back. Baby is going to feel very different. He is going to hit hard. He's more of a damage dealing tank. And I think later on in the game, he does become a little bit more valuable. Where this will then catch up to what we have with the One Piece game, I believe that Baby is going to be slightly better than Vegito. But this is talking really long term. So super, super long term, he will slowly start to get the edge. Right now, there isn't much between... Like, you are not making a mistake by not taking him and just committing to Vegito. 12-star Vegito is going to do you wonders. And it's going to be in that S tier for a very long time. Baby is also going to sit in that S tier. And, again, it's up to you. Depends how much you want to commit to it. You're going to probably end up, like I have, with 2 8-star units rather than 1 12-star, which is actually a net negative. But, where you should really just commit to one. But there is no negative to commit to either of them, realistically. Both Baby and Vegito are S tier, right? Yeah, absolutely. They're literally the 2 best tanks. And eventually they'll bring out Kaido. I don't know who the Kaido will be in this game, but he'll be the 3rd of the S tier tanks. Baby in One Piece is Sengoku. So Baby is Sengoku. You have Vegeta right now, 1 copy of Vegito, so I guess you'll take Vegito from the Wish. Yeah, no, that's completely fair. What's your VIP fame right now? My one is 9. I am sitting at fame 9. I haven't actually spent anything since the first day of the server. Pretty much since the first day of the server, I've not spent anything. I've just kept my gems, and I've just used some of them now, but I've not actually spent anything. Sort of, it was like an initial investment into effectively then, I don't know if you can call it free to play from then on, but kind of like free to play because I've not put anything back in. We need a gold Mr. Satan. I would like a gold Mr. Satan. That'd be hilarious. As like a joke character, why not? We could make him Kaido maybe. Just a beast. For no reason. We are about the same power, and you're on day 15. No, that's completely fair. What's your VIP level? Honestly, I've not pushed over the weekend. I had my anniversary over the weekend, so I've literally not played for 2 days. I've come back and I've not gained too much power, which is kind of sad. I've dropped down to 4th. What's this? You need 2 more copies to 10-star him. I'm probably going to take him from the camp recruit. Fair enough. Fair enough. For me, I need 2 copies of Broly. Once I get my hands on 2 copies of Broly, I could 12-star him, and then I'll work on Vegito. I'll work on... You know what? No, I'll probably work on Gogeta next. I'll probably 12-star Gogeta after I do Broly. Just because he's pretty easy to 12-star. So 12-star Gogeta, 12-star Broly, and then we'll do... Since we can't get Whis from camp recruits anymore, it has to be Vegito at that point. And that's another reason why I don't mind going for Baby here. Because once I'm done with Broly and Gogeta, I wouldn't... The camp recruit tickets, there isn't much else to get here. Like, with the removal of Whis, because you used to be able to get Whis here, you can't get him anymore, so you're stuck with these 2, and then from here, Broly, and everything else is just not worth doing. So, I could just do Vegito over time. You know, I mean, here, as you can see, I can already pick up another copy of something. Actually, how close are we to Broly shards? Maybe we can get him to 12-star. Let's open these up. We didn't hit anything. Nothing there, and nothing there. Broly, we're on 20. Do we have any fragments? These. That's 28. We need another 22? I swear you get them from this, don't you? So we get that would take us up to 30. So we would still be 20 short. That's not good. We're still going to be 20 short. In that case, we just need more camp recruits. That's all that means. We need more camp recruits so we can pick up 2 Brolys from here. And I'll actually do them now. Pick up 2 Brolys from here. Pick up 2 Brolys from camp recruits. And then whenever we get that last Broly, who cares? Like, we can use them for other bits of content anyway. I pressed the wrong button. Come into here and let's just 6-star this Broly while we're here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Doesn't really matter. And send. So there's our first of our 6-star Brolys. We do need 2 of them. So 2 6-star Brolys to make Broly 12-star. But then he's going to be absolutely a unit. I can't do his Haki because I don't have gold. That's so sad. Still don't have gold. Oh, right, because we gain power. We can actually do more. Let's do more. Looks like I have 3,000 more fame. Also VIP 9. Oh, nice. Fair enough. Yeah, VIP 9 is like a good place to be. It's where all the cool people are. Just saying. You'll screenshot you later. Fair enough. My DBZ is moving so slowly. Oh, my Snake Way progress. I need to push a ton of that. I am very behind on that. Actually, this is going to be nice. Now that we've got him to +5, that last plus is actually 12,000 attack. That's so much attack. Bearing in mind the first ones are just like that. You got 12,000 for that one. It's actually disgusting. So our Broly would have shot up in power with that one. So yeah, we've gained a bunch of power for just doing that. Training, we can do a couple. Let's go do Snake Ways. Because I have not made any progress on this, and I need to. Plus Snake Ways is cool, because I could leave it on in the background and continue talking to you guys. So I could just follow the chat the whole time. The thing with me is having a mil power in 20 days is because I have a 12-star Android 16 on day 4. So many Android 16s and green food. Mate, I think I was in the same boat. I ended up 12-starring Android 16 so fast because of just how much green food I had. It's kind of wild. 395 is a beast of a level. Wait, 395? Oh, right. There's the map. Well, let's hit it, and I'll have a look if we can beat it. You're free to play on the IP4. Fair enough. Don't know how Broly make that much damage. Is there something missing? I don't know. So Broly's skills are absolutely busted. It's sort of written in a really complex way to understand. So if we just quickly jump into it, I'll show you why he does so much damage. So, oop, wrong button. So here, so Broly charges up and does 400% damage. That does not feel too bad, right? And again, because we've huckied him up, he now does 500% damage, which is really, really nice. But that is not the part where he does a lot of damage. It's the next part where, so he could knock down an opponent, which, you know, and then each skill suppression on the enemy does an additional 20% damage. Every single time Broly lands some skill suppression, he is going to be ramping up that damage. He scales so hard as the fight goes on. And then, so every cast Broly's energy ball is one suppression to 2 random enemies. And, of course, it stuns them as well. And then every single cast, he's gaining more skill suppression. So every 3 seconds, again, the enemy gets once again for every 3 seconds. And then, as you can see, it just ramps up. And that number is then increased further. And when he's fully awakened, so if you can get him to the training to, you know, max, he gets the 1.3 multiplier as well. So if he wasn't already hitting hard enough, he hits even harder. I feel like his skills are better written out in the One Piece game, because it is just Garp in the One Piece game, and it definitely does feel a little bit better on there, in the sense that the way it's written. But it feels very complicated. I get it, but just know that his damage scales, and it's not a DOT that he scales off of. So Toppo's also scales, it's worth noting, but Toppo's a DOT, and Toppo's one can get cleansed by Whis. So if you have a Whis on the enemy team, Toppo will do a lot less damage because of the cleanse. But if you don't have a cleanse on the enemy team, Toppo and Broly are going to hit the same. The only difference between Broly and Toppo is that Broly's cannot be cleansed, because it's a buff on him rather than a debuff on the enemy. You have so much red food. Mate, if you have a lot of red food, make some 9 stars. You need 9 stars as food. Just make 9 stars and feed them into the characters that you need. But then he needs to do in the boss. I mean, he does do good damage, but don't forget, he scales off each unit that he lands those suppressions on, and he can be landing on more than one target at any given time, so he works really well in like 5v5 scenarios. Whilst in boss damage, he's only ever landing on one person at a time. Oh wait, what do you mean? In boss battle good damage, or is it because Whis is the boss? I mean, even if Whis was the boss, he would still do good damage against it. It's worth just jumping into details and having a look. So, like, if we jumped into details here, just look how much damage my Broly is doing compared to everyone else on the team. It doesn't even, like, remotely compare. And if you jump into a boss battle, I'm sure there is a boss battle up somewhere. We could do Baby. We could do. I think this is the one I haven't done. There's one in here that I haven't done, right? Am I thinking wrong? I'm thinking wrong. All right, let's do Baby. So we'll just jump in. Usual team. Hit it for as hard as we can and see what he does. Now, there are going to be really good boss battlers coming out. So the Katakuri equivalent, whenever Katakuri comes out into this game, he is busted for bosses. But look, even on boss battles, you can see the sheer difference in damage. He does do a ton of damage. Your Zamasu does more damage. Oh, okay. So your team is Zamasu. You're using 1 second. You're doing this as your team, right? So something like this, where you have 2 damage dealers. You've got Android 16 and you've got Zamasu and Broly, if I'm not wrong. Now, do me a favor, right? Wait, why do I get advertising when I paid for? I don't know. That I honestly don't know, Miki. Um, it's not me that decides that. It's YouTube themselves. YouTube have changed the way advertising works as a whole, and I have no idea how it works. So yeah, I am sorry if you're getting ads. I could definitely look into it and see if there's something I could do to turn that off, but I don't know if there is. No, now you bought it. It's every 5 minutes. Gee, it's every 5 minutes. That's vicious. That is vicious. What is up with YouTube? Again, I have no control over the way YouTube do ads. All I have control over is just running my stream, and they sort of do their own thing. They tell me if monetization is on or not, and pretty much anything I do has monetization turned on. But yeah, I guess they're pretty aggressive. I don't know. Maybe I need to consider going to Twitch or something. But then I think Twitch is probably just as bad, right? But yeah, sorry. Back into this. So the reason Zamasu and Broly don't work too well together is because of the way Android 16 works. For some reason, and this is the same in Voyage as well, if you use Android 16 with Zamasu and Broly, 16 loves to buff Zamasu. I do not know why this is the case, but 16 will keep buffing Zamasu and Broly will get no love. If you just remove him, right? Like go and do a test. Like just go do like 3 attacks, right? So on the first one, keep your team like this, so as you have, and just record the numbers. How much damage does Broly and Zamasu do, right? Then take Zamasu out and just stick anyone else on, ideally not an attacker. Put on like a healer, put on anything, right? And then go see how much damage Broly does. And then just take Broly out and swap him for Zamasu, and then do the same. You will find by the end of that, in fact, we could probably do that now. Well, actually, it's not really a fair fight because, again, my Zamasu is only 5-star, so I could do that test, but it's not going to be the same. But effectively, what you're going to find is when Android 16 only buffs Broly, the damage should be considerably higher. Your Android 16 buffs Gogeta? Okay, that's interesting. Why does your Android 16 buff Gogeta? So, okay, the way 16's kit works, if I actually go into his kit, so he will lend his power to his ally with the highest attack. So what you want to do is you want to kind of come over here and just make sure that this dude has the highest attack. I don't know why it picks Zamasu over Broly. I never understood that. But just make sure that your attack is higher on Gogeta. On Broly than it is on Gogeta. And your 16 should always be buffing the highest attack. That's wild. How is your 16 buffing Gogeta, man? Like I know there was I think it was a bug in Voyage where it would prioritize Zamasu over, sorry, it would prioritize Enel over Garp. I'm not sure why it did that, but it did for a very long time. So it meant no one ran 2 damage dealers because in the fear that it buffs the other one. Make sure you have legendary gear on Broly. Yeah, for sure. You want to make sure you have the damage gear on Broly. It's small micro things like that that will really like push your damage to the next level. You only got 1 legendary gear. Fair enough. Legendary gear is really annoying and expensive to make. You never got one just for $1, and I'm playing 12 days. Well, over the course of time, you're gonna get the legendary shards that you can sort of put together. It does take a while, but you can eventually get there, and you will eventually get legendary gear like no tomorrow. Don't worry. The gears on Gogeta, that might be it. You're 70 out of 100. So, I mean, hopefully you'll get a weapon. And whatever weapon you get, just throw it on Broly. It's gonna definitely boost your attack a fair bit. Have you done the gear makes? Because that helps as well. You get lots of shards from making gear. If you're doing the second option in Arena. I don't know what it's called in this game. It's called Straw Hat in the One Piece game. This is the issue when you play two games that are identical and they all have different names to each other. You're just like, I cannot remember what the feature is called in this game. I remember it in that game. Let me show you. So if you come into make here, just make sure that you use all your makes. And you can always go into time travel. So as long as you've done all your time travels and clicked here, got your vault rewards, etc., you should have tons of things to make with. You've already used them? Fair enough. Voyage, you won 395. Nice. Emre, am I banned? Do you know where I can fix this? Wait, how are you banned? What are you banned on Dragon Ball Z? What's your lineup order for that? Oh, what in? Oh, right, for thing. Let me have a look. I literally haven't changed my lineup order, so it's whatever I went in with. I literally don't remember. Yeah, I beat 395. So this is my team. Yeah, you got rewards to click on the ball as well. It's really stupid. It's super stupid, right? Because it's really not well highlighted. And the only reason I click on it is because I knew it from the One Piece game. It's ridiculous. Emre, you want to go and contact them. So type in Dragon Battle for Supremacy. They have a Facebook link. And there is a moderator on there. You just want to message him and see what they can do. That's honestly the only way to contact them. So you need to open Facebook and contact them through Facebook. I don't actually have a link to that, but just find them on Facebook and contact them through there. You might need to try Gogeta. Yeah, dude, Gogeta is so OP. Because, so Gogeta's skill... How do I slow this down? 1 second. I don't know if you guys can... It's going to be really hard to sort of slow this down. Give me 1 second as I reduce the speed on this. Assistance 0. There we go. Right, so on Gogeta's skill, let's have a quick look, right? There is a bug. So it says 60 rage every 3 seconds, right? But it's not 60 rage every 3 seconds. It's more. In the One Piece game, it's 90 rage, and I've told this to the devs as well. I've said, guys, it's 90 rage in that game. Why is it 60 in this one? So, if we slow this down, look at when Gogeta releases, and look at the figure on everyone else's head. You're going to see plus 90. So, get rid of the animations. Wait, let's just get rid of the animations. Close animations. Does that close the animation now? There we are. So you can see we got plus 500 from Android and then plus 90 from Gogeta. So every single turn, Gogeta's actually giving us plus 90. Every 3 seconds, sorry, Gogeta's giving us plus 90 rage. It is a bug on their system that it writes plus 60. Or they tried to make it plus 60 and they failed miserably. Either way, Gogeta is so much stronger than you think he is. Because Gogeta is giving you guys plus 90. No worries, my man. Randy, you forgot I was streaming? Oh, man. Nah, it's all good, dude. Don't worry. We're going to keep it to a short stream today anyway, so... mostly because I want to try and do a longer one tomorrow for the release of a new game. The new One Piece game is releasing, so we want to try and do that. And then once we sort of play a bunch of that new One Piece game, we're also going to do some Black Clover, so that's going to take up a lot of our day. And I've got a few things on today, so I'm going to try and wrap the stream up probably in the next sort of 10 minutes. But yeah, don't worry, you haven't missed much. So the game being released tomorrow is a game called One Piece Gear 5 Unleashed. So I am going to have a video about the game on the channel at some point. So I will put a link if in case anyone wants to pre-register now. But I will, as I said, within the next hour or so of me ending the stream, I'm going to try and get a video out. It's just going to be just a, hey guys, we're going to be streaming this tomorrow sort of video. It is a brand new One Piece game. It is a mobile One Piece game, yes. And I don't know how it plays. I've seen a couple of trailers. I reached out to their guys on Discord, and they were like, "Yeah, you should totally become our content creator." And I was like, "Cool. What are you giving me?" And they went, "We'll give you some free summons in the game." So at some point, I don't know when they're going to do it. They're going to give me free summons in the game, and you know, I'm a sucker for summons, and everyone knows this. So if a game gives me free summons, I am going to make content for them. So I am going to give the game a try though, because it is another mobile One Piece game. Hopefully it's a good game, and hopefully we'll play it. If it isn't, we'll just leave it. Who cares, right? But hope it does honestly look like, if I have to be brutally honest, it actually looks promising. So yeah, we are going to give it a go tomorrow, and we will be doing ideally a longer stream on it. Is anyone going through initial bond event on the thing? If yes, do people personally reaching level 50 for all rewards? Wait, which one? The initial bond event? Which one's the initial bond event, Sepe? I can't remember. You're going to need to link it on Discord again to download. Well, I've popped it in the YouTube, and I am going to make a video, so I'll make sure that I'll put it in the Discord as well. Which server will I choose? Well, I think there's only going to be server 1 at the moment, so I think they said they may do 2 servers, so it could be server 1, server 2. But either way, I'm just going to pick the first one. We're going to give it a go and see what happens. What star level should I replace with a 7-star Trunks? I think if you've got a Trunks of, like, say, 9 and your Whis is 5, otherwise Whis, I think, just heals better than Trunks slightly, no matter what. Do you know of an old game named Super Saga? I do not, Emre, sorry. On Black Clover, if you tap the blue event button, it's on the codes. Alright, let me have a quick look at that. On Black Clover. Sorry if this is going to be loud off the bat, but let's see. What did you get from the 7DS? Oh, what did I do with it? I mean, I watched a bit of it. I won't lie. I sort of watched it very quickly. The game itself looks really fun. But my problem is I just don't have time to start a new game. This game is currently eating away at my time so much. So I have made a couple of videos on it already. But we have completed, if you go into challenges, I have finally completed Dungeon 15. That's been my entire grind. It's been trying to complete this. So I've done that. I've done the new event, which is the dice event, which I've made a video on as well now, boys. So if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. There is a dice event video. This event is absolutely busted as a free-to-play and as a pay-to-win. This event is ridiculous. And I love how people are calling me out on YouTube for being pay-to-win, but I don't care. Like, I do what I want. So you said go on to events here, right? Let me just go check. Ah, this one, the initial bonds event. Right. Yeah, I have not done this. So someone showed me on stream the other night, and the person that showed it to me, I was like, cool, I'll add you. So I added Martu and I binded it. Turns out I already have 10. Wow, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I'll bother too much with it. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool because you get a random summon ticket and you get a random page ticket. It's definitely worth doing if you have friends. If you have codes, chuck in the Discord and see if people will run your code. But yeah. What did you think of it? Can send you a video of the battle style later if you want to. I mean, as I said, I think graphically the game looks fine. It's just, yeah. I mean, 1, I'm not the world's biggest fan of 7 Deadly Sins. 2, I am seriously capped out on games. But in terms of the gameplay, it looks good, honestly. Like, the character designs look fantastic. But yeah. Right. I think it's slowly time for me to go and grab dinner, though. My dinner has been ready for the last, like, 45 minutes. So I am going to go down and eat. And then I'm going to make that video on the new game coming out tomorrow. I don't know the exact time Well, I do. It's 18 minus 7 UTC. So I don't know if that is like really early for me or really late for me. Either way, one of the developers on there was telling me it's in 17 hours this morning, and I'm like, so that's really early for me. But I don't know how correct he was. I don't know if he was messing with me. So once that's out, we are going to go live. Tomorrow we'll be doing the One Piece game. Then we're going to jump onto Black Clover. So for those of you who like this game, I am going to be grinding the hell out of it. Mostly trying to farm more gear, trying to make this Yami that little bit better, ideally into that 50k, maybe more range. He really needs some good stats at this point. And then other than that, boys, have a lovely rest of your day because, why not? You all deserve it. Mickey, massive thank you. Welcome to the gang. You are literally the first member. Congratulations. I don't even know what more to say. Boys, have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.